And we are live with another podcast, live with Cause. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another day, another night here in New York City. And we're here with another podcast, live with Cause. You already know the vibes. This is the podcast where we elevate. This is the podcast that we go to a whole new level. If you are here in this podcast, if you click on this podcast, I wanna congratulate you. I want you to give a clap to yourself because if you are here, that means you are really making the changes in your life necessary for you to become a better man, a better woman, a better version of yourself, to become a successful person. So clap it for yourself, give it up for yourself for being here in this moment in time where we want to elevate to another dimension. Yes, my name is Kazmi and I am your host. Welcome one more time. If it's the first time that you are pulling up to the podcast, please like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, leave a comment, share it to friends, families, anybody that you think that needs this information. So today we have a very important topic to talk about. You know, in this place, in this space right here, we're gonna be giving real life advice, real advice that you can apply in your life and that can make you become a better version of yourself, that can make you achieve your plan. But before we start out, I want to say this: if it's there anything that you have been putting aside, but you've been wanting to do it for a long time, today is the day that I want that to start. All right. I want you to get up, put your clothes on, put your headphones, get out of the house and go do what you gotta do. Oh, do whatever. If it's something inside of the house, if it's something in the computer, if you want to start a YouTube channel, or if you want to start working out, today is the day. Get up in the morning, get up right now and do what it needs to be done. Don't sit down and feel sorry for yourself and procrastinate. This is the moment. I'm giving you the moment right now. Like literally, get up and go do it. And that's all it takes. Every day that you procrastinate, every day that you sit down and don't do it, is gonna become harder on you, and it's gonna become harder on your self-esteem. It's gonna be only negative things. If you do it, you fail, get up, do it again, fail, do it again until you learn what it works for you. All right. So today I have a very important topic, as you guys saw, like what should men prioritize versus what should women prioritize. And I want to have this conversation. It's not scientific facts, but we can bring some stats if it's necessary. It's based on my opinion. Don't mind me. I just finished my workout, so I got on my little polo, you know so I'm just getting comfortable, ready to go to bed. So don't really mind me. Yeah. So as I was saying, what should be the priority in a woman's life versus what should be a priority in men's life? And I'm saying this on the sense of from 20 to 30. All right, like should be and there's going to be between a family and a career. What should be a priority for men and what should be a priority for women? All right. This is just my opinion. Is the way I see the world. Is the way that I think that should happen. Is the way that has been working for centuries, millenniums until up to this moment. So I think it's the right thing to do. Well, let me drink my water. Don't forget to drink water. Water is life. Stay hydrated. God damn, I was thirsty. Yes. Now I feel much better. So a man from his 20 to 30, what should be the priority, family or career? So men and women are different, like from night to day. Man is masculine, woman is feminine. So that's the opposite polar of the spectrum, right? And men are physically, mentally, genetically is different from women. All right, women has different aspect that embody their genetics and their psychic and their genetics, genetics, psychic, their body, their bones, their physicality. So they are totally different. I'm not saying that man is better than woman, and I'm not saying that women is better than men. I'm saying that they're different and together, and for me, they work better together than apart. But with that being said, a man doesn't have a biological clock. A man can still have a family on his 60. A man can still have a family on his 90. Can still, I mean, a family now. A man can still have a kid in his 90s if he wants to. A woman after 33 years old, she start becoming in a dangerous zone when it comes to pregnancy, which is common geriatric pregnancy. And then after 40, tops 45, some woman goes a little bit longer, they become menopause and they cannot have child anymore. And women and men are different in this aspect as well. Women get their peak earlier in life. Women look the prettiest, they look the hottest when they're younger. From 18 to 25, that's the age where a woman gets the most attention from male. Like they have options like nothing. Like every man trying to talk to them, every man is trying to take them out, especially if they hit the genetic lottery and they're like a 8 or a 9 or a 10 in face and body. I don't believe that, it has a natural 10, but some women get very, very, very close to a 10. And that's their peak. And then as the age go up, they're they start going down in I'm talking about SMV. SMV, for you that don't know, is sexual market value. All right, I'm talking about sexual market value. So as they get older, their probability, they have less options. Men stop trying to talk to them as hard as they tried when they was 18. And they're probably, a woman after 30, the probability of getting married drops down significantly. You understand? And after certain age, she cannot reproduce, which is one of the reasons that we came to this earth, to reproduce and spread our genetic side. And then man is different. Man earlier in life, it's the lowest, because you know basically the world doesn't like it, but the truth is the truth. You don't have to like it. Woman's value, of course, on top of other things, how men see woman is their beauty. Like I'm seeing a woman, I'm going to talk to her because of her beauty. So on top of other things, of course, I'm talking about strictly right now, guys. I feel like I have to explain this in details because some people are crazy and They take things out of context very clearly, very, like they take things out of context like this very fast, so I feel like I have to explain to this like we are in like uh like in preschool or something. Women, a men look at women through for their physicality first. Men are very visual creatures. All right. So as women get old, their beauty start fading, their face start getting old, and their hair is less shiny. They start putting a couple of pounds in some extra spots. So that makes a difference, and their mating options will drop down significantly. And so, women, just to recapitulate, women earlier in life has a better chance of getting a mate, a better chance. They are more fertile, and men as well look at women for fertility. Like men like women that has like wide hips, because I'm not talking about fat woman. I'm talking about wide hips. Wide hips means that a woman has the capability of bearing a child. Not saying that a girl that doesn't have a wide hips cannot bury a child. I'm just saying has more probability and capability of bearing a child. All right. And men are totally the opposite. In the beginning, from 18 to 30, man is at his lowest when it comes to the sexual marketplace. What makes a man SMV go up is financial stable. All right, this is the thing that sometimes mess with me. Bear with me. Financial stability is one of the major factor. Maturity is another one. Physicality is another one. But mostly financial stable, because when woman is trying to marry a guy, or live with a guy, or be in a situation with a guy, most of the times when they're trying to take things to a different level, they need security. And I'm talking about financial security. And when a man is 18, men don't have no money. Men start like getting on their peak of their earning potential from 35 and 40, 50, 60. So the men speak is after 30. I would say 35, when men start earning more money, when men start like owning some stuff. You understand? And that's what attractive to women. What men are attractive for and what women are attractive for long term is totally different. So with that being said, what should men prioritize earlier in life? Men earlier in life, between relationship and a family, men should focus in, between relationship, family, or a career, men should definitely focus on a career in an earlier stage of their life. Talking about from 18 to 30. Expand your knowledge, get skills, high income earning skills. You know, go out in the world, you know, network, get to know people, involve with women, get to know game, get to know how to talk with women. But women should be the last thing in your mind when you are from 18 to 30. Focus on your grind, focus on your money, build up your money, stack up your money, know how to invest, know how to create a company, know how to, manage money, become economic savvy, you know? And then after 30, you should focus on the family, you know. After 30, find you a good wife if you are marriage minded, you know. If you are alone, if you like to be by yourself, or if you like girlfriends, you can just get yourself a good girlfriend, somebody that you know might help you elevate to another level. But the woman is different. Before we move to women, because like there, when you're 30, you are making more money, you can take care of a family, you know, you have more maturity. Men mature with age, you know, men mature with age. So you will have more knowledge, you will be able to handle the stress of having a family, you'll be able to guide your family to a successful place that you don't have the knowledge when you were younger. So if you get yourself a family when you are younger, you and your family might suffer because of the inexperience. And you are not in the best financial position to take care of a household, to take care of a wife. And I'm not saying that the wife just should just sit down in the house. If she wants to work, she should work. If she wants to help with the family, of course she should help. But the man should always, you know, be on top of his game. And the man will only start getting on top of his game after 25 and 30 years old will be the escalating point. You understand? And for women it's different. A woman, a woman needs to, for me, in my opinion, needs to focus in family first. I'm not saying that you cannot focus in career, you can't, but you should focus in family first, because when you're younger you have more probability of getting a better choice of mate, a better husband. You will be more fertile, so your kids will have less probability of coming unhealthy. You will have more healthier kids, right? You will be younger, you will have more energy to bear the child. You will have less risk in pregnancy. And when you are younger you don't have a lot of scars from past relationships, from bad boys, from guys that hurt your feelings, so you have less baggage for relationship, you understand, which will help you pair bond with your husband or your partner, whoever you decide to be with. And then after that, you know, after that, if you wanna have a job or a career, you could have that. And I'm not saying in the meantime, if you wanna have a job, you couldn't have a job and have a family. Yes, but if you wanna go to a top career like a lawyer, like a judge, like a, you know, like those people that like very elite, oh, forget about family, man, because you won't have time. You really won't have time. Like those careers is like hours on top of hours on top of hours on top of hours. You know, you get out of your house early in the morning and you get back to your house in the evening. On top of that, the stress, handling the stress in those jobs, in those on those elite careers is very, very, very tough. You have wave of stress and wave of responsibility, wave of pressure, which will affect your health, will affect your mental stability. Men naturally are built to handle those things, and women has to be trained. And still women are emotional, those things gonna hit them different than a man. So I'm not saying you cannot have a career, but like if you want to have a career as a woman, like a real career, I'm not talking about a job, because 99% of the people that work like don't have a career, they have a job. All right, they go from their 9 to 5 and they have a job. I'm talking about the real career. If you want to have a real career, you should have to choose between a family. If you want to have a family, you shouldn't have a career. If you want to have a career, you shouldn't have a family, because those things are like the very opposite side of the spectrum. Unless you want to have kids for somebody else to raise, and By the time the kids are 15, 17, you don't even know who your kids are. Like you don't know who they are inside. Somebody else, they have more steam for somebody else than you, which is going to create a lot of psychological issues to the kid, and is not the best for the family structure. You understand? So this, with that being said, I just came here for a quick, enlightenment. Maybe some of you guys was asking, like, this is one of the question that's been heavy in your mind: should I focus on my career, or should I focus on having a girlfriend, a wife, or a husband? you know so there you go. Like, men and women's priority in life should be different. Women should put their life together early in life, which men still have time to put their life together later in life, because maturity in men comes with time, and women, their fertility and their beauty goes away with time. So women needs to put the major part of their life together earlier in life. With men, men should be able to handle more responsibility later in life with maturity and knowledge and leadership and guidance. All right. So, with that being said, I just came here for a quick one. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe to the channel, and share, drop a comment, and show me some love. And if you wanna help the channel build, please drop a little thing, a little thing in the Cash App. The Cash App link is in the description box, and I'm much appreciated. Buy me a coffee, or send some support, how the help the channel grow. All right, guys. Hasta la vista. Hasta mañana. Bye bye.